Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at SweetWater, Tropical Lover.
Ooh.
Do you love the tropics? Well, I do like to go to Miami and Key West, Florida. And I went to Costa Rica once. All right, and this is a Berliner Weisse with mango, passion fruit, and guava, product of the United States of America. Okay, now, where did I put my little notes? Right here. Okay, they said it's 4.5% alcohol, 7 international bitterness units. They use 2 row barley malt and wheat. That's the grain. They use Centennial hops. It was introduced way back in 2018. It gets a good score in Beer Advocate. They say 72 out of 100. I don't call that good, but that's how they score it, 72 out of 100.
It's not a failing grade.
Rate Beer says 81 out of 100, so much higher, and a 63 out of 100 in the style of the Berliner Weisse. And then a 71 on Untapped out of 100. 71, so 71, 72, and 81. I've never had it. I bought this at Mathern's. I think it was $1.69 for the single.
Okay.
And it is from Atlanta, Georgia. SweetWater Brewing Company. I don't know if you ever had any of theirs.
I think I have. I see them around a lot in Alabama.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Very close neighbors.
Okay, I got to save some for my review,
Okay.
my written review, because I like to sip on it while I'm, you know what I mean, writing it up. Berliner Weisses, they're kind of an odd beer. I know you've never had that's kind of ale, something originated in Berlin, Germany. Now that's golden, bubbly, kind of a thin head. They usually are very low on the bitterness.
Pretty clear.
Pretty clear. They tend to be kind of tart. The true Berliner Weisses, they usually add stuff like strawberry syrup or raspberry syrup and stuff to them. Give them some more flavor. This one's got the 3 tropical fruits: mango, passion fruit, and guava.
I mean, and it smells like a tropical mixture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It does have some faint tropicals and some grain
It
flavor.
smells like exactly what it says it is.
Little breadiness, huh? Okay. Ready to try it?
Sure. I like that the sourness keeps it from being too sweet, because I get nervous with fruit beers. It is pretty sweet, but
Tart.
the tartness and the sourness helps, I think. I don't like the beers that are like
Too sweet?
syrupy, yeah. I mean, this is definitely a good, like, beachy, take it in your cooler kind of summer beer. Seems easily, like, pretty easily drinkable, but
Yeah, 4.5% alcohol. It's not high alcohol. It reminds me of sweet tart candies.
a little bit. But again, without that same sugariness.
Medium mouthfeel. It's not too thin or light. Medium. Tart finish. Crisp, kind of crisp
Yeah.
finish. I don't know. You might. I know people drink stuff like Keystone Light at the beach.
Crisp. It reminds me of a cider,
Cider.
because it's not super thick, because it's tart, and then the crispness of it. But it's not super sweet in, like, the sugary way ciders are. But it also doesn't have as much of the forward beer taste as, like, a Beta strawberry or something, which tastes more like
You like that one?
a beer. Yeah. I tend to like the Abita fruit beers. I like the tangerine one that came out this summer. It's really good.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
one
I
that was
had...
with honey and fruit, right? I didn't try that one yet.
Oh,
You
yeah,
tried it.
yeah. I forget what it was. It was honey something.
Strawberry honey, something like that. I
It
never
was-
tried it.
I really liked it.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I did.
I just never saw a single of it. I didn't see too many 6-packs. This beer is sold on draft and in these cans. That's it. No bottles. No bottles. They're catching a fish. So, what kind of score would you give this?
I mean, I would probably give it an A, maybe A+. I mean, for what it's trying to be, it's really achieving that. I didn't, with the expectations I had going into it, I didn't come away disappointed.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
I
just
think
a
it's-
fruity, tropical,
it's
sweet
pleasant.
tart beer.
Good mouthfeel, good aftertaste. The fruitiness isn't, because I worry sometimes, especially with tropical blends, that it can end up tasting like the bad, like flavored gum or something, just not, but this doesn't
like
taste
Hubble
like,
Bubble.
yes, but this doesn't taste like that. It tastes good.
Yeah, I'll go with an A. You say A plus, I'll say A. I'm not one
I said
to use
A
it.
or A plus. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
So you round up to A plus? I don't know. Malt.
No, I think I give it a regular A because I don't know. I just
Okay, so 2 A's. Most excellent. A malt beverage with natural flavors. That's what it says on the can. So whatever that means, we'll go along with it. All right, don't float the mainstream. Catch and release seasonal. So it's one of these springtime coming on, summer coming on beers. So you'd recommend it to your friends and family.
sure.
All right, so
Maybe not like passionately, but with fruit beers, I really love tropical fruit, but I don't tend to like tropical fruit flavored stuff. Like I would prefer like berries or citrus.
actual fruit.
But in a beer or alcohol, I prefer like strawberries, blueberries, lemon, orange, not even orange as much, maybe like apricot or tangerine is nice, but I tend to not like like watermelon flavored beer or alcohols
yeah.
or the tropical. I don't know, it tends to have more of an artificial kind of taste to me than the other ones. I'm not sure why.
This says best by September 4th, 2018. So it's pretty fresh because we're
Yeah.
only in June. All right, so
But it's good.
we're saying most excellent from SweetWater. And even though it's not the kind of thing I would typically buy, I'm going to be fair with it, say most excellent. And so laissez les bon temps relais. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to humid and today partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, southeastern Louisiana.